Hello students, today we will be starting with module 3 of advertising in semester 3 BMS, which is creativity in advertising. Celebrities as a source of advertisements. Celebrity endorsement is a promotional tool that boosts ad brand awareness. It is a way of enhancing credibility and gaining visibility for brands. The celebrity effect is the ability of famous people to influence other people in mass. Companies use star power and influence to boost their products and services. Celebrities can add credibility and glamour to a brand. There are a number of advantages of using celebrities in advertisement, and key for small companies is making sure that local celebrity is relevant and has a broad appeal. Popular celebrities often work best because they naturally generate a lot of attention. Okay. However, this following celebrities may be effective, may not be effective sometimes, but of course it gives you a brand awareness. In other words, there must be consumers who are, fan followers of those celebrities and who would, go to a men's store by looking at Shah Rukh Khan wearing shortings and suitings. Let's come to the interesting part of logos. What are logos? Logos is a persuasive technique that aims to convince an audience to use logic and reason with symbols, colors, font, etc. Also called the logical appeal, logos example in advertisement includes statistics, facts, charts, graphs which goes with that logo. Okay, so that is why logo is used as an advertisement. The best logos will have some logic to them. Okay, and logos are the identification of a brand. Without a logo, there cannot be a standardization. Let's understand what are slogans in advertisement. Advertising slogans are short phrases used in advertising campaigns to generate publicity and to have a common marketing strategy across merchandise. So even if a cap is made, a t-shirt is made, or a sticker is made, everything will have that slogan in it to have a common language across platforms. The phrases may be used to attract attention, have distinctive features, and reinforce the company's USP and brand. Most corporate advertisements are short, memorable phrases, often between 3 to 5 words. A long caption is never attractive. Okay, slogans adopt different tones to convey different meanings. Example, funny slogans can enliven a conversation and increase memorability. तेरा है पर मेरा है, मेंटोस दिमाग की बत्ती जला दे. Okay, slogans often unify diverse corporate advertising pieces across mediums, and it will be accompanied by logos, brand names, or music jingles. So I hope that makes very clear what is a slogan, but it is different from a jingle. Okay, jingle is something which is musical, used for commercial use, and it can be like a short song or a tune. Jingle is a sound branding. In short, okay, a jingle contains one or two more hooks or meaning or some kind of chorus or something to promote the product, and समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा तो समझ आएगा, to have some kind of rhythm or rhyme, and it is used as a consistent factor for years to come. Ad buyers use jingle in radio predominantly, and of course on television commercials. They can also be used for non-advertising context to maintain a brand image. So there can be a tune also which goes with a brand, which, like for example, Britannia, tung tung tadang. Many jingles are also created using popular songs, and of course they take permissions and copyright permission to use it with their product or service. An ad method has to stand test of time, whether it is jingle or a slogan. So marketers have to take a plunge into this. A simple classical advertisement can be good, or something which goes to the youth may be better. It can be the latest song which is famous can be used, or just the tune of a famous song can be used. So there's a lot of possibilities in this. You don't know what will work out. So sometimes people come out with various musics and tunes, and on social media, if it works, then they play it on television. Okay, let us understand what is a layout in advertisement. Layout is defined as various elements of ad like illustration, text, product, name of the company, logo, How is it placed next to each other? The good advertisement is a combination of a good text and artwork. So, a layout must be separate from the copy or must indicate the kind of type that is used. The amount of space that is put into it should be proportionate. Borders should be put nicely. The background should be put properly. The layout of an advertisement makes the work of the printer easier. Okay, and this you can see some examples of layout behind you. The first step in the preparation of layout would be to indicate a piece of, paper design on it, just a demo, and the exact size and how it should be. So it gives an idea to the design team, and instructions should be properly and completely given to have a correct layout of the final design. TV commercial and visual techniques. Okay, visual advertising is all around us, from roadside billboards to mobile pop-up ads. Visual advertising techniques are undeniably the best approach for a brand to reach its customers. Visual advertising doesn't always sell a product directly. Sometimes it sells an idea, a vision, or even a fantasy relating to what a brand has to offer. Designers and advertising creatives rely on a number of tactics to optimize the reach and success of visual advertising. Some of these approaches seem technical, but they are in fact all about psychology and psyche of customers. For example, psychology matters in way colors change people's moods, how the language of the character, how the font design changes the mood. That is why every movie has a different kind of font which goes with the theme of the movie. These advertising techniques are not exact rules. There is no black and white. These are all gray areas. But visual advertising is a wonderful place to try creativity, and it is at a disposal of designers and marketing professionals. Let's see a little bit about scripts in advertisement. Okay, like advertisements have a lot of components like slogans, scripts, visuals, trademarks, layout. Similarly, people argue that with visuals, the script has to be good. Okay, there cannot be an advertisement without at least the name of the logo or some script. As a person who owns a small business, it is possible that you already know the importance of script. Although employing a creative team to write one script might be a little high on budget, so you can outsource getting scripts and for your advertisement campaign throughout the year. Your vast product knowledge and the feel to reach market audience gives you ideas of scripts and copy. A goal of an advertisement script is a well thought vehicle to craft advertisements that sell. Okay, so a pen is mightier than a sword. Similarly, a script is very, very strong and important. Storyboard is a shorthand version of the final product that is planned to be used ahead. Commercials, for example, on TV, which you see, have limited time frames. So, for example, they have 30 seconds or 20 seconds or 10 seconds or 1 minute. So, the storyboard becomes very important in this case to understand what sentences we are going to put. If you see commercials, every ad will have 15 to 20 words if it is 30-second commercial. If it is a 60-second commercial, it might be a song, or 50 to 60 words. If it is a 10-second commercial, there might be only one sentence that is spoken. A storyboard breaks down the commercial shot by shot, frame by frame, line by line, so you can determine how much time it will take overall for this commercial to finish.